Hey folks, welcome back to the shop. It is full-on winter outside. It is now time to take the mountain bike and put it in the shop and start working on it. So every year I kind of think it's just a good idea to take a look at things, see what needs to get serviced, what doesn't need to get serviced, and just fix things that are not where I want them to be. So in this case, I took the pivots out, cleaned them, wiped them down, put some new grease in them, went back in there. I was debating about taking the bottom bracket out, but there's no chain on this pedal, so it's moving pretty smooth. I don't feel any roughness at all. There's no play. So that bottom bracket from Wheels Manufacturing is doing the job. It's doing a great job. So that's all good. Also took the opportunity to look at my rear wheel. It was a little wobbly. I spent some time truing it. I wanted to double check that it was still true with the tire off, because I noticed there was a little bit of wobble with the tire, and I think the wobble was actually on the tire and not the rim. So that was a good check. Just check that out and take a look at it. So another thing I'm going to do is just I've had some issues with this connector using the Wolftooth. And it is where this thing just doesn't stay tight. It doesn't ever still feel tight to me on this. There's always a little bit of give, and once it's normally moved right, it's fine. But just wanted to see if I could fix that. The other thing I was looking at was maybe shortening these cables. This one and this guy right here, it's a little long. I could probably take maybe 3 inches off of this one and maybe an inch or 2 off of this one, and probably 2 inches off this one, and just get those a little bit tighter. So another thing I'm working on is the derailleur. This is my Shimano XT, or this is the Shimano XL. This is the Shimano SLX derailleur, and it's just not moving the way it needs to move, and it was, I've heard these things are, the 12-speed ones are pretty delicate. And I've had this this was on the bike for over 1.5 years. So it got almost 2 full seasons of work out of this, and they just don't seem to last as long. It's just there's something in this that's just not, or it's just jamming and getting stuck. And it'll happen at the weirdest times. I'll be riding along, and I'll notice that it'll stay in one of the longer position back, and it just won't compress and keep the chain tight. I'll notice the chain's getting loose, and I think it might be time to just take it apart, take a look at it, see if I can fix it, or just get a new one. This time of year, it may take me 3 months to get a new one, so maybe I'll just do that. One of the other things I do is I take the chain off and just put some degreaser. So clean this off, put some new degreaser on this, put some new lube on this, and just get this chain looking into a good condition for next season. But I was checking the tread, and it looks fine. It's the wear. I was checking the wear, and the wear is great, so you can keep using that for next season. So for the next couple months, I'm going to take some time off the bike. The riding season here is 8 months long, and I'm going to appreciate that 4 months of just not being out there riding. I need some time for the body to heal. Still have some aches and pains that I'm dealing with from crashes this year. Let those heal. Wait for stuff to come in and fix the bike as needed. This is a great opportunity to just take some time, recover, relax, tool the bike, and not worry about riding outside. I will do some indoor riding. I'll probably go do some skiing, but I'm probably not. This bike is done for this season. So, what are you guys doing? Do you want to see more content like this? Let me know down below. If I get some good feedback from this video, Maybe I'll do a little bit more in-depth detail video on what's the next steps. But for the most part, this is going to be the last video of 2021. It's been a good year. Happy with, you know, I can't say I'm happy with how the channel's going, but I feel like, you know, it is what it is. And maybe it's time to take a break and look at different ways to approach content on this channel and see what people will watch. But talk to you later. Have a good one. Look forward to the writing next season.